Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at the Magic, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And checking out New York, 2 games back.
And right now for the Magic, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Suggs out there with MP. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And this is the fourth and final game of the NBA Cup group stage of play for these two teams.
And both looking to finish strong, right? And punch their ticket to the knockout round.
Count it, good.
Well, that's exactly what Carter Jr. should be doing. Rescuing plays off the offensive glass.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And for MP, we've got some very big news to share. He signed his first shoe endorsement contract.
And I'm told MP went with New Balance. They must have had a very enticing pitch to get an in-demand guy like MP to sign with him. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Banchero finds Parker. Banchero, a screen on DiVincenzo. MP, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Brunson outside. His three-pointer is off the mark. For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Nets. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges. In reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together, they hope to replicate that success at this level. And now with perhaps the league's top defensive ring tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move for sure. And Shams, we appreciate the report. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Randall surveying the D. DiVincenzo. Carter pulls it in. For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Parker. Another miss by MP.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now here's Brunson. Following the miss by MP. And Brunson, the basket on the assist from Randall. Brunson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for New York. Parker outside. They get it back. And they pick up 2.
Well, and that's where Carter wants the ball. foul line down.
New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Randall outside. Bridges outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Nets in Brooklyn. DiVincenzo against Parker. Jacks up a 3. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 9.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
DiVincenzo with it. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now, here's Parker. Banchero, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Randall outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Robinson passes to DiVincenzo. That one falls. He's got 6.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Bridges with the steal. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Brunson, no good.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort today.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall kicks to Bridges. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. 8 points for Mikal Bridges.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And here's MP for 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
From deep, Brunson. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Wagner kicks to Banchero. MP right side. And it comes off the front of the rim. New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
The Knicks shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. First one falls for him. And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Pass to DiVincenzo. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. It's stolen by Carter. Parker passes to Carter. Isaac kicks to Suggs. Suggs gets a screen from Parker. Launches it. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Magic, up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. Mikal Bridges out there with Miles McBride. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Down low, here's Bridges. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Something that helps up the ante for these NBA Cup games is that all of the tournament games are nationally televised. That's some added value and motivation for these squads.
Yeah, no one wants to perform poorly in front of a national audience. This is a chance early in the season to show everyone what you're about as a team and why you must be taken seriously.
Here's McBride, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. McBride's got himself on the board with 3 there. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Jalen Brunson, who's checked in for the Knicks. Pass to Robinson. To the wing right side. McBride's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Parker finds Banchero. Inside. Out to Parker. A 3. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Randall outside. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Brunson with a clean look. Drops in the tray. Brunson's got 9.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
MP kicks to Banchero. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. There's still ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at Parker, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Bridges outside. Pass to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Banchero. Randall no good. Orlando leading by 8. Parker dishes to Carter. Carter with the screen. MP kicks to Carter. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. He's got 10.
Well, Carter Jr. is selective from deep, but he has a good sense for when he should fire from there.
New York moving it around. Bridges misses. The Magic have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Randall passes to DiVincenzo. To end the run, Parker with the steal. From 6 away, and it falls over the rim and in. MP's got 27.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Randall outside. Pass to Bridges. And there's the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he makes the first. You know, Greg, the one thing you love about the NBA Cup tournament, it makes these early regular season meetings matter much more than they used to.
A win is a win in the regular season, right? But you can never have that taken from you. But you do have an extra layer of intrigue in these games with the NBA Cup going on.
Banchero is screened for Parker. Banchero right side. A three-pointer off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
From 8. Bridges inside. He's defended by Wagner. Bridges misses. MP dishes to Banchero. Carter on the wing. Wagner outside. Banchero a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Wagner missing. Knicks trail by 13. 1:37 left here in the second. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. They get the rebound. And it's Banchero missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Bounce pass from Banchero. DiVincenzo against MP. Suggs with the screen for MP. 5 to shoot. Unloads. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
MP, no good. Knicks trail by 8. On the wing, DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Banchero. To the paint, stolen by Robinson. Bridges against Wagner. Pass to Brunson. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And that does it for the first half of play. Magic lead by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. For the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Orlando Magic.
Execution, these guys.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
On the court for Orlando, underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Jalen Suggs is out there with Parker, and it's Wagner in at the small forward position.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches and jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
You did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. That three off the mark. Knicks trail by 13. Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Brunson outside. Back to DiVincenzo. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Banchero. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Bridges, no one around him. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with Reese and showing no signs of slowing down.
Parker, MP finishes inside.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Bridges for three. And again, New York with the triple. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. MP with it. Hart covering. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Runs in the pass to DiVincenzo. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Magic leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, look, you can't sleep on Suggs' athleticism because the second you do, he explodes to the rim.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Suggs against Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Hart. Three-pointer Randall. And the Knicks miss again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr., a tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the three. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Anunoby, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And here is Suggs. He's got 7. No problems knocking that one down. Banchero's got 7 points here in this quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Here's Anunoby. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as anyone.
Yep, I would agree. Orlando leading by 13. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. 4-on-3 break. Here's Hart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Free throw good. Hart. That one misses. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Here's Parker. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Offensive rebound. Carter finds MP. Suggs gets a screen from Parker. And there's Suggs on the assist by MP. Suggs has got 10. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Randall.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
To the inside. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Anunoby outside. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Tries again, and the layup is good. 9 points in the game so far.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. MP passes to Wagner. Parker, a screen on Anunoby. To the paint, here's Banchero. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Randall outside. No good on the three. MP has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. And it's Randall in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Brunson. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Takes a 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. DiVincenzo finds Hart. Another shot, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 16-point game.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Parker, drives to the hoop, and he makes that one. MP's got 39.
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's laid in by Brunson.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Magic leading by 16. Wagner passes to MP. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by New York.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Brunson. Randall a screen on Suggs. And Brunson, here we go. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
The first one falls. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
84-72.
Randall against MP. Back to Carter. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Randall against MP. Randall outside. The high post shot. Orlando grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Banchero. Parker outside. Suggs, screen on Brunson. The train. And there's Suggs on the assist by MP. And the Magic lead by 15.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Back to Brunson. Over Suggs. Brunson, good.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
74.
On the wing, MP. Defended by DiVincenzo. Poked loose. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now for an update on Mitchell Robinson's injury, we go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 8th assist here tonight.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Gets it down to single digits. Bridges has got 23.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's MP. And that one comes up a bit short. Knicks trail by 9. 1:39 left in the game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
Pass to Brunson. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's MP. MP strong inside.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brunson up top. He's covered by Suggs. And it's Brunson missing.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Orlando.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Parker.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Here's Wagner. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0.